Alright, Osmo Tips here. We're going to show you the new feature on the Wode on how to rip discs. So I've got a little USB stick. You can plug in a hard drive, obviously. I can show you there's no ISOs available, just to show you the tricks here. So I'm going to go to the main menu, go to Advanced Ripper. I'm going to get my original copy of New Super Mario Brothers, insert it in there. You'll see now it goes from empty to ready. What format? I want to do WBFS, the quickest way, and rip the game only because I don't want any of the junk data. Start. So it's starting to rip. I'm going to start my little timer here on the iPhone so you can see how quickly it runs. And the difference between WBFS and ISO is WBFS will be the actual size of the game. An ISO will always be, for a single layer disc, 4.4 gig. Whereas WBFS file will just be the size of the data on the game, so you don't lose any game settings or video quality. It just rips out the data that isn't being used at all. So for New Super Mario Brothers, the game is actually only 370 meg, and the reason why I said Wii game without the update is I've already put the disc in. It's already updated the console. So the game works, so there's no reason to rip the update component on there, which is actually about 170 meg, I think it is, for this game. The Wode will also rip the BCA data automatically. For those that don't know, there's a new protection on the New Super Mario Bros. Disc, only this game, but in the future there might be some new games that will have the same protection. And basically the Wode can handle that quite well. It just rips data out, and yeah. I'm using a micro SD card here, so the transfer speed is a little bit slower. If you use a hard drive, the speed of this game is actually 1 minute and 50 seconds. But it's actually taking me a little bit longer than that, obviously, because I'm using a poor quality, cheapo micro SD card. You can rip to FAT32, NTFS and ext3. FAT32 is the fastest, which is what I'm doing now. You can also rip to NTFS, but it takes, I think, about 4 to 5 times longer. So if you're getting the Wode and you're just planning to rip your original games only, and you've got a brand new USB drive, you're better off just wiping it clean, formatting in FAT32, and that way you've got lightning fast speeds for ripping a game. So almost done now. Seems to have taken almost a minute longer than a hard drive, but that's okay. Didn't want to plug in my hard drive because I've already got 7 or 8 games on there. Alright, so we're going to show you the game working now. So after it's done, rip complete, ejects the disc, take the disc out, stop that, go back to the main menu, go to select game, and there it is. They don't need to name it anything. It already strips the update, the name out, New Super Mario Brothers. Put the disc in, it'll wait a couple of seconds and start to spin the disc. As you can see up there on the screen, the game will recognise and work. How easy is that? And that's it. That's the Wode up and running.